Hi, it's Phil, co-founder of Melder here, to give a quick demo on how Melder works. Let's start with formulas and document support. So what you'll see with the Melder panel open on the right is that if I click Add Files, I just select the files, hit Add Files, and we'll upload them and process them for AI use. They'll end up in cells, just like any other information in Excel. If we want to extract information, we just use M.EXTRACT, select the file, and tell it what we want to extract. In this case, the column name, total loan amount. We can drag that down, and then we can even click on it and see that citation for that to see directly in the file where that total loan amount was extracted from. Like any other Excel formula, we can drag to the right for it to fill in for all the other columns. Now let's categorize. So let's categorize the loan and whether it's a fixed or floating interest rate and give a little instruction on what that categorization logic should be. And what you'll see is that it'll only either be fixed or floating as the output, so we could use it in other types of filters. Now we can do Gen. So for Gen, we're going to want to say create a 2 to 3 bullet summary of the cash flow summary and select the file and drag it down. Now this will work on any other files. This is not just loan documents, it's any files or any text that you have in Excel that you would like AI to kind of review and parse. Now let's switch over to the Melder agent, which will show you how Melder can actually build analysis for you. If we look at this page of restaurant sales, one thing we want to know is what analysis we can make. So let's ask Melder to tell us 3 to 4 types of analysis we can do to better understand this restaurant sales data. It gets back to us really quickly with a list of 4 different types of analysis and why. So let's ask it to create a month-by-month revenue and cost breakdown and tell it to output a little bit of margin data and other customer information as well. It's going to read through the information it needs, and then it's actually going to go start to build out that analysis, pulling in the months, pulling in those columns of revenue we needed, and all the other figures. From there, it'll actually autofill the information down the same way you or I would, and give us a nice summary. Now let's tell it to build a chart for us, a 2-axis line chart of the average customers and average spend, so we can understand how that trend is working in line. And it takes a second, and then it provides us that nice chart, and it even explains to us that we could probably increase the average spend per customer to increase revenue. You can do all sorts of other crazy stuff with this. If you're interested in what Melder has to offer, reach out to us at melder.io.